What's up, motherfuckers? It's your boy, Comics on the Edge. Welcome back to the low grades. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hey,
Look
we're
at
back.
that low grade motherfucker down there.
We got low grade, low quality. I think he's
Low res.
Yeah, low resolution. Jameson, the comic raider. What's up, James? How you doing today, man?
I mean, I thought I was good. Apparently not.
No, we told you the whole time you're on that you weren't.
No. I mean, like today. Like I thought I was having a good day, but apparently, not
It's
so
like-
much now.
His audio's not even synced now.
It's not, dude. He's like a Mexican Max
Japanese
Headroom
dub.
right now.
Yeah, bad Japanese dub.
Then I'll be RB.
Oh damn! Yeah, it's pretty. He thought it was gonna get better as we went, but it actually got worse.
There was a chance it could have happened. It was a 50-50 shot, really.
No, man, I don't think it's ever gotten better for sure.
Whatever.
James, what do you have to say for yourself?
He's gone.
Oh man! All right, we'll continue without him for right now. Even if we have to take a low grade James today, then so be it. I'm here with my boy Rob's FatStax. Rob, how you doing today, dude?
Thank God it's Friday. That's for sure. Because it has been a week.
Dude, I couldn't agree with you any harder. You know, it's just Mondays are always like horrible for me because you got to get back into the groove of work, and you know, you got to do that for 5 days straight, dude. And I'm over there staring at my vacation time and my sick time, and I'm just like, hey, maybe I should use some of this.
It's why Stella got it back.
I finally lost James. Hey, so how tragic was it that I wasn't here last week, man?
It was different.
It was.
Yeah.
It was more informative than usual, I would say. A lot of information dump.
Yeah, we had some information to share.
Yeah,
I prepared for the show.
That's crazy, man. I mean,
I usually don't. This is usually my turn off my organization show. Usually.
Yeah, dude. You know, historically the low grades have never really scripted anything or prepared at all, just to see, like, you know, we don't want that added pressure of, you know, trying to deliver news or whatnot in a staged manner. That's just not us, you know. So we just kind of do things off the fly. Sometimes we don't even know what type of guests we're gonna get sometimes, and that's just almost sometimes the joy of the low grades.
So what you're saying is it allows us to live like a woman when you date a man and you just never know what you're going to get.
Yeah. I mean, box of chocolates reference and stuff like that, but
to the Angry Inch, way too much, any of that stuff. Yeah.
But you know, throughout all these years, we've had very few bad experiences. So hey, that's a win, right?
Well, you know, you may not have had bad experiences. The question is, what has the audience had?
Well, hey, you know what? They get what they get sometimes.
We warned you.
Yeah.
That's why I'm trying to be very truthful with my marketing and advertising with the teasers on Instagram. You know, It's like, hey, you know, here's a reason they say it could get worse.
Yeah.
There's us.
I mean, I've been having fun with those. Actually, those.
I like that you decided to switch the picture of us into the hotel bedroom. Or the motel. I'm sorry,
motel. Yes,
the
for
low
sure.
rent,
Motel.
the low rent motel.
possibly a vibrating bed.
I would assume nothing less.
Yeah. And it's just like what are we doing there as three men that are married?
The problem was that when we turned the lights on, man, the walls moved.
Yeah, I love that picture, man. I thought it was great. I had other ideas, but I was just like, you know what, let's just drop this and see if Rob notices, because that's your picture, you know.
I know.
It's a great picture, man. Probably the greatest picture that you took during WinterCon.
I obviously didn't take it because I'm in it.
That was your wife, yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, cool. Yeah. Hey, Mary takes great pictures, dude.
Especially when I'm in them.
Oh man, yeah. So that was fun to do, and hey, maybe I can have more fun with other ideas.
There you go. It's why not have the image actually have us? Why not?
Yeah. I kind of regret not taking more pictures of us, honestly, because
we learn better for next year. We just all have to. It means we all have to survive.
Yeah.
Until July when we have the meat fest.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. But we won't be dressed up in our club attire or anything.
You can bring it's a vest. You can put it in your car and bring it with you, for Christ's sake.
But it's gonna be like 112 degrees where you're at.
No, it's not. I live in the San Francisco Bay Area. It's freaking it'll be, if it's hot, it'll be like in 90s. But you only put it on for a moment.
Yeah.
Take the pictures and then take it off. Come on, you pussy.
Oh yeah.
You make it sound like we have a bunch of turnout gear, big fancy uniform or something. It's like,
I know.
It's a vest.
Like we're gonna be wearing tuxedos or something.
You put it off. You put it on. You take it off. I do that backwards, but that's okay. I'm low grade.
Oh man. So yeah, you guys had a great show last week, man. I really enjoyed it. Like I was telling you backstage, I really like the fact that you got James, dude. You got him. You got him in the video game news, dude. That was awesome. And it was about the price hikes for the Switches, right? Switches.
Yeah, Switch. After he'd been sitting on his laurels. Then he raised the price. 50
so
bucks.
not only did I was really impressed that you got him, I learned something that at that time that my Switches are worth more now. I didn't know that until you announced it.
They're probably well, if you've opened them, they're probably worth at least what you paid for them now. But,
yeah. Hey, that's fair.
They appreciated back to what you paid for them. Well, but they're still depreciated from a brand new one because you opened it.
Yeah.
At least. I don't know. Who knows how that works? Yeah, I guess it all depends. It's always what you'll get somebody to pay for it.
Yeah.
As we learned with comics, right? It might, the street price might be this, but if you can get that sucker to spend way too much, then that's on them.
That's true. That's very true, man. So
look, the instruction manual has white pages.
That's what it's going to get down to. You know, these vendors are looking for anything.
The box has a barcode. It's a newsstand, I swear.
Yeah. I've been watching these video game store owners, and yeah, dude, they look at everything, and it's crazy because I saw a Game Boy Pocket, I believe. It was brand new but not sealed, because even the plastic that the Game Boy came in was still sealed into the game, which, you know, has never been touched. So why would you even open it in the first place? But yeah,
why would people pay $700 for a card pack that's not been opened and then rip it open? It's like, wow.
Yeah,
obviously your channel makes a lot of revenue off that you're willing to do that, because that seems like the dumbest freaking thing. It might be worth this. It's probably not.
Yeah. You know, those Pokemon card vendors who get to film that after they sold the pack to somebody gain all the revenue people watching this one person, random person getting a hit.
Yeah.
You know, all those views and stuff like that. So hey, they're just double dipping, right?
Double dip your dipping sticks. What?
Yeah.
Crazy dip, fun dip, fun dip. That was
Yeah. Oh, are you talking about a reference from last week?
No, I'm talking about the candy from when we were growing up. It was
Oh,
a sugary stick that you licked and stuck
yeah.
it,
They still have it.
dipped in different flavored sugar.
That stick. I mean, that
We wonder
was
why we're fat and have diabetes.
or eating sugar straight out.
Okay. Dipping sugar in sugar. You know what the sugar needs?
More
More
sugar.
sugar.
Oh shit. Yeah, so I guess we'll just James is still trying to get on. Let's
Well, he's super low grade, you know.
yeah.
He probably turned off his computer and his wife said, "Oh, you don't have a show? Great. Here, let me have you do this, this, and this. Here's a kid. Have fun."
No, what are you going I don't know if you know, but James has a laptop from QVC, and he has it started up probably 25 minutes before he gets to use it. So you know, he went on a
Makes
whim and
sense.
bought a QVC computer, dude, which
Geek Squad for life.
yeah, for sure. So most likely he'll show up. It's just way later.
It's a Chromebook from 1984. No, I know. Before anyone, there's no Chromebooks in the 80s. I got it. I know that.
All right. Well, we'll just go ahead and talk about our weeks, man. How was your week, dude?
Is it over yet?
Getting there.
It's just been a crazy whirlwind. It started off great. I went to Oakland Comic-Con on Sunday, which is the first time that they did it, and I didn't expect much because Load Icon was going on at the same time.
Yeah.
And the map that was online was super small and didn't have a lot of booths on there. And I'm like, I'm not expecting much. When I got there, at first I just went to where the artists were and was doing some stuff with some of the artists. But when I went over to the comic vendor spot, there were at least, I don't know, it felt like probably 35 to 40% of the vendors there were comic book vendors.
Not bad.
There was at least a dozen.
It's a great ratio, man.
Yeah, some of them there were several that I did know that decided not to do Lodi that were doing Oakland.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the guys that normally go to the Berkeley Con, and then there were some guys that I've not dealt with before, or I have dealt with before. They recognize me, but I didn't recognize them because they said, "Oh, hey, you recognize me from WonderCon and stuff." I guess the mustache and the vest kind of stand out.
Yeah, and you're great too.
Yeah, my rolling cart. Yeah, my rolling cart, vest, and mustache. I'm kind of I have distinguishing features. Anyways, I found a huge stack of books that I ended up coming home with, and including a nice key. Crossed another one of my my goal books for the year off the list. I've now surpassed the number of goal books I had expected I would get, and I'm only into May, so that's crazy. But then I got into the work week, and I've had people out on PTO because one of my main contributors is going on maternity leave for a year in 2 months. So everybody's burning PTO right now because they're trying to be helpful and not have a bunch of time off requests, have as little time off requests during the time that we're going to be down with her.
Yeah,
which is nice, but it just meant it was hell because I'm covering everybody that's out, and so you're
wearing many hats, right?
I was putting on 11 12-hour days, and it was just like all kinds of crazy requests and whatnot. And today was finally nice. The last person was back from PTO, so we're back at full strength. And today I got by 11 o'clock I was caught up and got to kind of take it easy a little bit, which was good. So Yeah, I'm looking forward to another weekend here. We'll, we got Only Slabs. Oh, and then of course, Comic Screen Cancer. We started dropping releases for our cover. That time is everything's ramping up. It's like for Heroes Con, because Heroes Con's just now about almost just less than 4 weeks out. And that's a big convention for it's the one convention we do. It's a big convention for us because not only our networking with the online community is strong, but also all the artists and stuff. So there's a lot of stuff in play. We have books at the printer that we're getting. We've got we're at least one exclusive. We're still trying to track down whether or not we have a second one or not. And it's just things are in flux all the way to the last minute, and it's a different level of stress.
Yeah, for sure. And you're not going to that one, are you?
I'm not. Unfortunately, I have to be in Oregon. My youngest is graduating that weekend, so I'll be up there instead of at the con. But I will be. But I still doesn't mean I don't get to participate in doing all the stress tests, and there's stuff I have to ship out to the guys that are going. There's stuff that they, all kinds of stuff going on.
Nice.
Logistics.
Yeah. So you did go to Lodi Con?
I did not go to Lodi Con.
So
I went to Oakland Comic Con.
You've been to Lodi Con, right?
No. Actually, I've gone to Stockton Con a couple times, but not Lodi.
If I remember correctly, that's the one where James kind of got heavy into, and he said it's like a big barn, and it smells like cow shit in there, and it's like really hot. You probably weren't around at the time when he would talk about it, but that was like his best con in his area.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's not that far from Stockton Con, so I'm sure, but and Stockton's already twice a year, so I don't know why they got Lodi on top of it, or why Oakland piggyback this one. It's like I'm seeing, I understand when cons happen on the same weekend, there's only so many weekends, but usually they're like in different geographic areas, right?
Yeah.
Maybe Northern and Southern California at the same time, whatever. But Lodi and Oakland, it's an hour and a half apart. That means for some people it's not that far either way and stuff on it. And so it just seemed like that was kind of a weird one to piggyback. It's the same thing we have coming up at the end of August, where we've got GalaxyCon is coming to San Jose. At the same time, up in Oakland, they've got Cape and Cowl Con on the same. It's like how you get the vendors have to pick and choose which one am I going to be at? Where's everyone else going to be? Which one do I think is going to be the better con for me?
Yeah.
What's going to be the better for the Saturday thing. And so I have a feeling like on that one, originally I was like, oh, I guess I'm not going to Cape and Cowl Con. But then I started thinking about it. So, well, maybe I will go to Cape and Cowl on Sunday because I can go to GalaxyCon Friday night and Saturday. And if it's anything like last year, there was only a handful of comic book vendors, whereas the other one is truly comic focused. So,
yeah. I feel like the area I live in has been lacking conventions. You've gone to like 5 of them already, and it's already May.
I'm willing to travel.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so am I. But
you're not going.
No, well, I'm not going over there. Well,
I mean, there's a bunch of them going on. I mean, you went to WinterCon. There's another, I don't know how far Anaheim is from you, but obviously Anaheim's got Fan Expo now this year because they're having a special one for that.
LA Comic Con.
There's a whole LA Con. There's a whole bunch of them all around the Southern California, man.
Yeah, but
like, you also go to the swap meet all the time too. So
yeah, I do. But I historically I always went to more shows than cons. I love shows better because it's more intimate, and you'll find some of the local vendors who are unloading their like some of their PC stuff, and just it's just for me it's funner. But conventions itself, like I mean, we got WonderCon, LA, or yeah, LA Comic Con, and like I know somebody was asking about Revolution. That's tomorrow. I'll be going to that one tomorrow.
Yeah. I kind of always mix the con and show together sometimes, but I mean loosely, because like I go to Berkeley Comic Show and it's sometimes I've a joking refer to it, or I'm going to the San Jose Super Toy Show.
Yeah.
And that's the thing is like I do have a bunch. There's a bunch of small stuff that if I can make the time to go to. Like the San Jose Super Toy Show happens like 4 or 5 times a year. Berkeley Comic Show is happens 5 times a year. Just those ones. There's a bunch of opportunities, and there's a whole ton of like little OhanaCon shows around here, which are like they're pretty lame. But I mean, if you want to go, I mean. It's like usually like in a Lions Club or I don't know, Elks Lodge or something in their rec room. Yeah. So it's like it's not like very big, and there's usually maybe like 4 comic book vendors and a lot of like really young kid stuff there. But sometimes you can find some run fillers. I mean, when I go to those shows, I'm not ever looking for something big. It's more like, okay, what has something I can fill some run with?
Yeah.
So yeah, there's just different stuff. And so we were just talking about Load Icon.
Yeah.
Gotham guy saying that Load Icon was a good show. I didn't go. We were saying I didn't go this year because I went to the Oakland show instead, the Oakland Con. But looks like next year they're going to have it on different days, so that's good.
Yeah.
I like to try to go to one a month at least.
That's crazy, man. I don't have the budget for that.
That's just my goal this year. Well,
that's a good goal. I mean,
it just depends. You don't have to, every show doesn't have to be one where you drop big money.
Yeah. So my week was good. I wasn't here last week, but you guys celebrated Free Comic Book Day. And
we did.
Instead of me doing that, because I didn't really care about any of these books, it was actually kind of annoying, man. Like seeing these posts of this dungeon
crawler,
yeah,
Carl.
These people are fucking showing like 6 copies that they have, and it's just like, dude, like who cares, man? Just the hype when she gets hyped like that. And I mean, where are we now? That book is, I haven't checked, but I'm sure nobody's talking about it anymore, so I'm sure it's not like
I waited too long to sell it.
Yeah. But I know like a lot of shops around here were holding that book back. They were just like, well, let's put all these away and not give it out for free. Which, okay, I mean that's the politics of comic booking, I guess, right? You know
what they say, why give the milk away for free?
Yeah. So instead, me and my son celebrated by going video game hunting.
Oh yeah?
And yeah, it was actually pretty fun because I don't really have too many video game stores around my area. Besides, there's like maybe a couple GameStops. But I really like going to like mom and pop game stores, where it's either a small chain or just one store, per family or whatever. And so I took him to one of his favorite places to go. I found out that they have a sister store in Ontario. And I was like,
for those of you international folks, he's talking about Ontario, California.
Yeah. I was
the other Ontario, CA.
Yeah. Yeah, right. So I was thinking like, we'll just we don't have nothing to do. I'm not gonna go get free comics, so let's just go check it out. we checked it out, man, and it turned out pretty good. I got a few games for my PSP, and he had this guy had some like stuff I haven't seen. Like there's this attachment for your PS2. They sit on top of the console, and you flip it up, and there's like a little 3-inch monitor, 5-inch monitor. And I was like, "Oh, what is this?" And he's explaining to me what it is. And he's just like, I go, "How much you want for it?" He's all $20. I was like, "Oh shit, okay." And I guess it had been sitting there for so long because there was like quite a bit of dust on it that he thought that the AC adapter was missing. So when we checked out with all the games that we had, you know, we were getting ready to walk out, and he's like, "Hey, you guys, you know what? You guys could just take it if you want." And we're just like, just take it, like have it. He's like, "Yeah." He goes, "All you would have to do is buy the AC adapter for it." And we're like, "All right, cool." So we took it, and the AC adapter was there. He still let us have it, So that was cool. And then I started talking to him, the guy running the store, and I was like, "Do you know of any other game stores around?" He's, "Oh yeah, there's one up the street. You make a right over here." All right, cool. So it led us to another game store, and this game store was amazing. They have fucking high end video games, like budget games.
Mhm.
It was really cool, man. I ended up getting a few things from him, and it was funny because the previous store I was at, he's just like, "Yeah, just tell him I forgot his name, like Manny. Manny sent you. He'll give you a good discount." Like, okay. So then as I'm checking out with the second store, it was quite a bit of money. I was like, I hope he kicks it down. And I was like, yeah, we're just kind of like riding around and stuff. And we were at Manny's store, and he recommended that we come here. Like, I'm not from around here. So that's cool. Charges full price.
Yeah. Wait. Oh.
I know, right? It's all good, man. Uh it was fun.
I forgot what was kind of ties in there. So at this con, they had one around the perimeter. They usually, have like the library and other stuff, but there was like some sort of digital computer museum or something, and they had brought an Atari 2600, an original Nintendo, a PlayStation, the original these different consoles, and you could sit down and play them.
Nice.
And they made sure that it wasn't with like some adapter on an LED screen. No, they brought, they must have talked to Joe and they got some CRTs
Hell
and
yeah.
had fucking television, old school CRT televisions
That's
there
awesome.
that were plugged in. And so you were playing the Atari 2600 on channel 3 and
Sheesh.
all that stuff with the RF modulator, the way it was intended. It was
That's awesome.
awesome.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, those CRTs are pretty expensive nowadays. Were they having like tournaments or something like that, or
No. It wasn't that crowded. So at least I was there on Sundays. I don't know what Saturday was like. Sundays are always a lighter day. But I mean, it was like there was people, but it wasn't like by any stretch of the imagination crowded at all. So it was kind of like, it was enough that like everybody was happy, but like but there was few enough that when you like look at pictures and stuff, you go like, oh, did people go to it?
damn.
There was a lot more people there than it looks like in any of the pictures I've seen, but it wasn't by any stretch of the imagination. It's like you could go walk over to the tables and you could go sit down, no problem. You could. There was no. I didn't have anybody tell me, oh, I can't bring my rolling cart in there because they're not going to have room.
Well, it doesn't help that you fucking hit everybody you walk past.
Please.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and go through the chat real quick, so that when James comes back, it's not much of
If he
load up.
comes back, I mean, at this point, I put out I put his face on a milk carton and send it out because,
Should I call the cops?
well, at least call the dairies and have him put his picture on the back of a milk carton and say, "Have you seen this man child?" Um,
You know what? We'll go ahead and do this real quick. I'm really concerned.
yeah, hi caller, you're on the air with Rob and Rob.
Yes.
Hi, James. You're on the air with the low grades.
Oh, hi.
Hey, man. Is everything going okay? I assume not.
No, not really. My internet is shit right now. So, I was thinking I was probably just gonna hop in backstage and I'll help, highlight some comments. And
No,
stuff
hey,
from,
we'll take your grainy ass, dude. Well,
I
it's
won't. I'm not gonna deal with that. No way.
no skin off our back. You know what I mean? Like,
Join from your phone, you sorry sack of Julia.
oh, dude, Rob had a good idea.
Wow.
He said to join off your phone.
Oh God. I'll see. I'm gonna try it right now, and we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, if you didn't answer, I was gonna call the cops, dude.
All right, I'll join right now.
We're gonna go through the chat real quick.
Somebody get that boy a new hamster.
Bye, love you.
Bye, love you guys too.
Well, okay. That's weird.
Hey, jeez. Yeah.
All right. Where oh where have my low grades gone? Where oh where could they be? Rob's FatStax. Let's see here. Oh look, he looks a little bit better. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That's a lot. Yeah.
Maybe.
Hey,
Maybe.
hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
How does it sound?
No, hey, dude.
Oh, it sounds
100,
great.
like 75% better.
All right. We'll deal with it for as long as we can, I guess.
Oh no, come on. We can do better than that. Let's do Trump math. It's 800% better. In this case, it might actually be.
We haven't had this happen to you in a long time.
I know. Yeah, I don't. I guess the the household here is reporting that we've had issues for the last couple of days. So
Yeah.
but I've been at work. So I didn't.
Oh, so it's time to reboot the router and
No, he's got to ask his neighbor to reboot his router, right?
Fucker, no.
stop using the city's free Wi-Fi. That's meant for the power meters.
All right, James, you want
802.11b?
James, you want to pick up at Bub's comments here?
Right, yes. All right. So we got Bubs here. He says they are still here, just a little harder to find because they are simulcasting on 2 channels. That should make us easier to find because we're on multiple channels. So
we're twice as good.
Yeah. Chonko Comic says, "Yo, all. Yo, what is going on?" Rouse FatStax says, "Greetings." We also had the Comic Raider stop in, who said, "Bitch, I had a great show last week." Yeah, I think we did. We also
was good. It was very good.
Stanley
I enjoyed it.
Says, "How many divorces is one too many?" 1.
Yeah.
Knucking Fut says, "Did you say prices went up like there's inflation? I don't believe it." Oh, we're gonna highlight this. Great reference to the QVC laptop for OG people will understand that. Not even just low grades, just my my early days of YouTube. There's also a very, well, I can't say viral, but sometimes Juan has tried to make it go viral by sending I did a test run once on this QVC laptop. First time I ever was gonna go live. Did a test run, shit froze in 2 seconds and left me with some dumbass face on the screen. So he screenshotted that, and that's been posted around a few times. And it was it's been a struggle, me versus my Wi-Fi. But we also have our Nuck and Flats, I think I already said. But he asked a Comic-Con Revolution. You guys already addressed that, I heard. And then we have Glenn also stopping in. What is going on, Glenn? And Gotham Guy says, Lodi Comic-Con is always a good show. Oh, a local person here. They have 3 buildings. Good show, yes. Stank ass show, absolutely. Definitely the smelliest, hottest show that I ever go to because AC doesn't work for shit there. But yeah,
so I was correct in that one, right? Where that's the one that you kind of like. It started off your con career, if you will. Is that where Two Booth Bandit started?
That's where Two Booth Bandit started. Yes, my
Oh,
con career started at Stockton Con. That was my first ever con that I went to. But yeah, no, Two Booth Bandit. His origin is Lodi. Yeah, good time.
And it does smell like cow shit, right?
It
or
smells
shit.
awful there.
Cow shit or shit?
No, it does not smell like cow shit. It smells like a bunch of people that don't use deodorant. And I know that that's a very like
common thing in our world.
But I'm saying that Lodi is by far the worst, is what I'm getting at here. It is normal to have that. This is like it's everywhere. It's awful.
Come to Milpitas.
Oh, really?
Milpitas has,
you know what?
Because Milpitas has the Milpitas funk. It's every.
I'm picking up what you're putting down. Okay. Let's
smell like Patoosie, right?
They have the sewage. They have the sewage treatment plant.
And Killers was amazing. Yes.
It was also landfills.
I'm in Ontario, Canada. Yeah, wrong Ontario. Let's see what else we have. 25 Perez is also here saying, "Hey everyone, hello." Where the hell is James? I'm back. For now, we'll see how this goes. But we also have Omnibo stopping in. What is going on? Let's see, Grainy James. I'm here.
It's a different time zone.
Interesting. Okay, we also have Doreen as well. What is going on, Doreen? Nice to see you. Nice Omega Red behind you. Yes, that is the fuck is that brand?
Omega Red.
Yeah, the toy brand. It'll come to me later.
Mattel.
No. The bigger ones that JD and I like to get, and they do.
Oh yeah, Mecca
Sideshow. McFarlane?
No.
Tiddlywinks.
Holy shit! This is making me mad now.
Is it Prime?
Lego.
Prime, right?
They do all the like the animated
Aurora
stuff, all the Batman animateds and the. Oh my!
I said I already said Kid Robot.
Old school Aurora model kits. Let's go.
We have a link here for anyone who wants to join, especially in case I have to disappear again. No deodorant is normal at a comic shop. Yeah. That's what I hear. They also, for many reasons, although I am enjoying getting into Magic, the Gathering, I am not going to the local store to play. That is part of it. Apparently, that demographic is possibly worse than the comic book demographic when it comes to hygiene. And so the thought of having to play across and or next to people for hours at a time.
Sometimes you eat too, right?
No, eat and drink and all of that sounds awful to me. So,
I know. Hey.
So no.
They don't call them the Unfuckables for nothing. Am I right?
Pizza Hut Omega Red. No, it's actually I got two. I got a statue over there too. Jet's Pizza for me tonight. Nice.
Sideshow, right?
For dinner. No. Granny James looks exactly like the real James, but younger. Annoying.
Oh, Bowen. I got it. Bowen.
Actually, the statue, yeah, I think you're right. The statue there that you could barely see, yes. But the toy, I'm gonna figure that shit out. But that should catch us up for now. So thanks to everyone, and yeah, let's keep this show going.
All right, let's keep it going, man. How was your week, dude?
Not bad. I was figuring out some school shit. I've always heard the awfulness of being at a junior college is that there's not a lot of great counselors typically at a junior college, and they can definitely steer you wrong or, just not give you the correct information. And so you end up, I've heard stories of people who thought they were done, like literally graduated, and then found out that they had taken wrong classes and yada, yada, yada. So I've been trying to avoid that being me. So I usually check in. I try to check in every semester, and they're just super fucking busy right now. It took me 3 different tries of trying to get down there and see a counselor. Ended up being on hold for 3 hours yesterday till I got to one. And then I also had a rude ass lady at the counter. I went in to go see one, and she was like, "Oh, we're not taking walk-ins today." And I was like, "Okay." And she goes, "You don't have a education planner with us? Are you new?" And I was like, "This motherfucking bitch."
Yo, bitch, I've been coming here for 5 years.
Oh, yeah, right.
I've been coming to this community college for 5 years, you dumb bitch.
I want to go back because when I did get a hold of a counselor, guess what? I have to hear this speech about, this year, 2026, they changed up the California fucking general education plan and da. So you actually do have some other classes that you need to take now to be on this thing. And I'm like, I fucking knew it, dude. I knew this was gonna happen. It seems manageable. I only got like 5 classes left that I need, but it's 3 of them I was not anticipating.
5 classes is a lot when you think that you've only got you were done.
One or 2 left. Yeah. And so I was just like, oh my god. So now I got 3 new ones that I have to take. And I want to go back and tell that lady, like, yeah, bitch, how'd my planner work out for me? James,
do you mind if I bring in Doreen so she can laugh at you too?
Yes, go for it.
Hey, Doreen, how you doing?
Pretty good. How are you guys?
Not bad, not bad. How excited are you to see me tomorrow?
I'm excited.
All right, cool.
I'm excited somebody other than JD and I are going.
Oh, hey, I always show up.
It's nice. All these people who said we're going to go now have baseball games.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but they don't matter. Come on.
They don't
matter. They're using their kids as excuses.
For not going.
Yeah.
Who is that?
You just intimidate them, Doreen. You intimidate them by the greatness of your collection, that they understand that they're not real collectors in your presence, and so they have to make up excuses.
I picked up to me it's a big book. I won't get it until Monday, so it will remain anonymous for right now. Excellent. But I'm very excited to have
this.
Third appearance of Batmite. Am I right? Third appearance of Batmite. Am I right?
Oh, no. I already got that. I just picked that up. But
second appearance.
I'm waiting for the second and the first, but there's something that I came down the pike.
Maybe you'll find one tomorrow.
A price that I couldn't refuse, and
awesome. Hell yeah.
Nice. So it's what I could afford. I've always wanted this book. I love the cover. So
nice.
We'll have it Monday.
I'm excited for you.
It's Friday.
Hell yeah.
All right, James. So are we graduating or what's going on, dude?
Eventually,
are you going for a master's now or
dude, no. But yeah, eventually we'll be graduating. But anyways, yeah. So more classes, blah blah blah. The lady was a bitch to me. And then work's just been regular work, whatever. And I mean the Unfuckables got together again, of course. We had our magic night, and I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I don't know. Tomorrow's my wife's birthday, so happy birthday.
Oh, how old is she gonna be?
And not gonna say. And then
20. Wait, are you still in your 20s, James?
No.
Dude, that's crazy. When I met James, he was like 17. Very young person.
Very young.
And
what's funny is where you met him originally in a Prodigy chat room. You creepy old man.
Chris Hansen was not there. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
How old are you, James?
I am 33. Yeah.
It's funny because
be my kid.
Right. You could have came out of her at some point in your life. It was funny because me and my wife were at lunch one day. It was last week. We were talking about you. No, just kidding. Oh, you came up for some reason, and I was like, "Yeah, it's crazy." When I first met James, he had no kids. Now he has like 6, and she was just like, "How old is he?" Like, and I was like, "He's young. He's probably still in his 20s." But you weren't.
No. Yeah.
I thought I knew you.
Nope, I'm getting up there, man. But
you're still the youngest in the club, though.
Hold on.
Yes.
No, you're not allowed to say things. I'm getting up there when you barely cross the 30s.
You have a long race to go.
Oh man,
James, the show 30 something is older than you are.
Rob, have you ever announced how old you are?
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
How old are you?
52.
Okay, my mom always asks me. I'm like, I don't know, like 70 something. Whatever.
My God.
104.
I'm like, how old is Golem? She asked because I don't know why she asked, but I never remember how old you are.
Talk like I'm older than I really am sometimes.
Yeah, probably, man. And I think your references too, man.
I have
references, yes.
Well, what you got to remember about my generation is we grew up on UHF. UHF channels had nothing but reruns from the generations before us. So we were raised watching shows from the 50s and 60s.
Leave It to Beaver.
But you also had Monty Python late at night on those channels, and
Benny
Hill. And
I would get the BBC stuff only on like the public broadcasting channel, and then they would only do some of the good stuff would only come on during pledge time. Otherwise, they wouldn't show it. But the point being is that yes, my references because we latchkey kids raised ourselves in front of the television on UHF. We watched a lot of shit that's older than we are, and so we get all those references, and we watch so much of it. It's in our noggins, and that's the only thing we remember is stupid vintage commercials and jingles from 1970s and such.
Yes.
Love it.
Did you also get that scrambled up porn like for 2 seconds?
So I remember when cable came out.
Oh shit!
Because there was no you remember there was no cable TV didn't come out until the 80s really, and that was when we did get it, like we had it because my dad was tired of rotating the antenna. Because we lived in an area here in the Bay Area where some of the TV stations were coming out of San Francisco, some were coming out of Oakland, and some were coming out of San Jose. So depending on which channel you turned the knob to, you had to rotate the antenna to point at wherever that channel station was. So not only did you have to get up to do that, but you had to get up and change that. My dad got tired of it if I wasn't around to change the channel because I was his remote control. So eventually he got it cable and he ran it so the coaxial cable came from behind the TV all the way around the room to his side table where the cable box was to change the channels, and then ran a cable all the way back around back to the TV so he could change the channel from his little stand. Yeah,
I love that.
Crazy.
I love that.
The history of that story.
Yes, I remember grainy porn. LOL. So I'm aging myself.
The Three Stooges, and we watch a lot. We'd go to like the Straw Hat pizza place, and they'd have like the Three Stooges and Little Rascals playing in there. We'd love to go there to go watch them. Monster stuff, that was the king. That's why I'm still this day when it comes to horror stuff. Like I'm not a fan of the slasher horrors, but I am a big fan of the B monster movie stuff because I had creature features and late night monster stuff that was on. Plus, we also had a lot of the Japanese import stuff for kids, the Space Giants and Johnny Sacco and his flying robot and Ultraman and all these things which were the precursors to the Morphin Power Rangers, where you had the giant monster fighting with cardboard buildings or whatever, and craziness ensues. So that's
cardboard buildings.
Yeah. That's all good stuff.
All right, going back to the scramble porn. Is this weird?
Yes.
So me and my friends would get home we would go to our friend's house just in time, and he's the only one that had cable. I didn't have cable, and none of my other friends had cable either, but he did. We would get home just in time to see that scrambled up nipple, and yeah, every day, just it was like a regular thing. Is that weird? That
Yeah, because we just
us?
watched the Dukes of Hazzard.
Okay, so you had no interest in girls' nipples.
What
or
is
anything
going
like
on?
that?
Catherine Bach was showing off her ass, and
That was enough for you.
He liked them cheeks.
that and the Hemi.
He was
What?
also in
Look,
college.
that ass and the Hemi. What more did you need? Come on, I was all man.
Do you think Jessica Simpson did
I was gonna
justice?
say the same
I mean, when I watch that Dukes of Hazzard show, I can watch Jessica Simpson in there all day.
Oh yeah, man. I think that's the best thing she's ever done in her fucking career.
She has a career.
Well,
I thought she was in that movie and she had the one music video. That's what she's got more. Shit.
Yeah. Early reality TV show. Oh man, yeah, pioneer.
Reality.
I just tell people I'm over 30 but under 60, but do math can figure it out. Dukes of Hazzard was the best. And I remember watching Reagan's assassination attempt in black and white live reporting, and Man Walking on Moon live in black and white on a 15-inch TV.
Yeah. The moon landing was a little bit before me, but for me, our big space thing was the space shuttle blowing up.
Well,
that was everybody. Because I was in fifth grade or something like that. It was every teacher basically had a TV in the room for that, and all the kids were sitting down to watch this teacher go into space, and then it was everybody who would just watch as it blows up and go like,
what the fuck just happened?
yeah. And
No,
I remember it very well because I had flag duty that week at school, and so I had to I got up and I walked out to go lower the flags.
Oh wow, that's Unfuckables before the Unfuckables.
Dude,
huh?
I was straight up hardcore scouting. So between back then, Cub Scout. I was like head of the honor of the honor guard for our stuff, and then I also did musical theater too. Yeah, I was on my way, but then my voice changed, and they said musical theater said we don't need you anymore. Your voice does not register in an octave that we want. Be gone.
No, but I remember
watching. We got Alonzo in the house. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. It's been a while, dude. Hey, Alonzo's an awesome person, and I miss seeing him, dude. That guy needs to go to some conventions or something.
Because SDCC, I'll see him there.
Oh yeah, that's true. I'll just say it right now. I'm pretty sure he's a bigger Adam Hughes fan than I am. Well, collector-wise, yeah, for sure.
But I do remember the 69 moon landing, so I did watch it on TV.
I was even born during. That's kind of weird.
Know. So it happens when you're a product of the 60s.
Yeah, Doreen is our club mom.
Club mom, oldest member. What do you want to say?
She keeps me out of trouble.
Rob, do you remember the Cold War?
Yes, vivid.
Yes,
that was like the massive part of my life was that, and nuclear fallout drills and all kinds of all that stuff. Yeah.
Have the air raid sirens go on back in the all the way up until I think the mid 70s. There's an old Sears building. It's now a sports basement, but there's an old Sears building that has an underground bunker in the whole 9 yards, just in case you had to go somewhere.
So we were all just taught duck and cover. That's going to protect you from the nuclear blast.
Yeah, at school that was definitely
the same thing that we use for earthquakes. We use for a nuclear bomb. Great.
Yeah, one safety tip fits all.
Well, what about that moon landing? I mean, don't you feel like a fool now that you know, like, most likely it was a stage prop? No,
she was real, dude. Didn't you see Transformers? Shit, got a whole movie.
Rob, is it real?
Let me ask you a question. Do you believe that thousands and thousands of government employees can all tell the same lie for this long?
Hmm.
Yeah, because anybody who's threatening to not, they just take them out.
Yeah.
I've seen enough of those movies too.
Rob is acting like he used to be in the government and he's still holding back information right now.
Answering a question with a question? Being evasive? Exactly. What are you talking about?
He's gonna be like, you know what, guys? Yeah, it was fake, and then you're just gonna see like the laser pointer on his forehead.
Oh man.
I live close to water, and they were not tsunami warnings. We had air raid signals just to keep the air raid system going, just in case the USSR and the United States went into nuclear war.
I got another question to follow up on that one too.
I remember the Challenger explosion. I was going to nuclear power school in Orlando, Florida. We watched the launch, and you could see the shuttle as it flew with my eyes. The boom was shocking. That's great. That's a different experience right there. That's wow.
Let me ask you another question, Robert. If it was fake, why would they fake it multiple times instead of just fake it once and say, okay, we did it? Why would they continue to fake it repeatedly?
True.
Oh, so you think
that just increases your likelihood of exposure of if it were. It's such a ridiculous concept. Look, we flew by the seat of our pants. We strapped 3 fucking guys to a goddamn bomb and threw them into space with the calculations of a freaking a watch from 1980. The computational power of that, and threw them out there and thought, yeah, we think they can make it back, and by some miracle they managed to actually land and then come back. It happens
with the PS2 controller.
Oh, they wish they had a PS2 controller.
Might have been easier.
All I'm saying is if they didn't go up there, we'd still think the moon was made of cheese. So yes, of course they went up there, found out otherwise, and boom. Fake it. Just ask your wife. The actual moon landing performance took place in northern Canada. My dad was there. LOL. 100% true story.
Oh, they just took Glenn out. R.I.P. Glenn.
Doreen, how was your week?
Oh, I worked all week. Instead of having my days off on Friday, I had to work today, so I can have tomorrow off and play.
Nice.
But it was okay. Got
it.
some stuff done, and
it's worth it. You'll get to spend the day with me. Oh, and JD.
So. I like that one. It was
good. I bought something good that I can't tell you until Monday.
I think these guys take notes like you, James.
Yeah, they've got a Rolodex of callbacks that they can make for the show. Yes, very nice.
It's hilarious.
Well, cool, Dory.
The best jokes simmer for a long period of time.
Yeah,
this is true. All right.
What's the flavors mix?
Well, did everybody go to their weeks now? Or are we?
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, pretty good.
We're ready to get into what's next. Video game news.
Let's do it. I don't have all that much, but let's roll the tape.
Oh yeah.
The forums are up in arms with Switch 2 news about the fact that Nintendo has announced Star Fox 2026 for Switch 2. And
hell yeah.
Beside themselves about what they should do, on how they should do it, and whether or not they should abandon the story. Should they do this? Would they just let the damn game die? No, keep it going. They can't agree. Stuff is going all over the place as there's a clash over nostalgia and corporate strategy and how a classic franchise should evolve. James, where do you lie on the Switch 2 star? Oh, wait, you don't have a Switch 2. because you decided to wait until it got more expensive.
Now I
That's right.
can't. Definitely can't afford
I
it
forgot.
now.
So I guess you don't have an opinion on this one.
Oh man. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right. I do not have one. It's in the works. Hopefully before that price hike takes effect. But
Oh, it's not affected yet. I'm
Yeah.
You
pretty
can't
sure it
get it
is.
from your work with an employee discount?
Unfortunately, we don't get discount on cool shit like video game consoles, Apple products, any of that kind of stuff. So
Just
a
on
lot of
all the
those-
crap.
A lot of those things don't actually have they sell them when they don't have they claim not to have a lot of margin on them, that they make their money on the subscriptions and the games after the fact. So it's just like when I remember when DVD players first came out. My first DVD player I bought, retail price on it was $499, and my employee discount at Circuit City, I was able to get one for $494. So I saved $6. Yeah.
Oh,
Congrats.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty. I mean, yes, that is exactly what we were told. And so yeah, I don't know, but games wise, sure, I can get a little bit of something off of the games, but yeah, I need to get one. They did. I think they announced some games. I don't know if these were completely a surprise or they had already kind of talked about it. I really don't remember at this point. But yes, we did discuss Star Fox last week. You also have Indiana Jones coming in May. Elden Ring is coming eventually as well. So a cool little Bluey game coming out in May also.
Cool. You said cool?
Dude, Bluey is the shit. All right.
Okay, dude. I want to see you buy it when it comes out then.
I mean, I don't know about the game, but I'm saying the show. I do actually have a Bluey game, a previous one, and it is really good. It's like you're playing through an episode on the show, and yeah, Bluey is great. I don't care.
Rob, this is why I say James likes the worst things.
If you say no, if you say otherwise because you've never watched it, which I understand, you don't have small children, so you don't have a need to watch it. But I assure you, Bluey is some good
What
shit.
about picking up the Rugrats Retro Rewind collection, which is
that's what I'm
gonna
talking about.
bundle Game Boy, the Game Boy Advance, the Nintendo 64, the PS1 era games all onto one thing.
I love that
It's
this is Rob's thing now.
Yeah.
Only
Yes,
I
original
do too.
gaming stuff.
This is great. I love it.
it's like we've ushered in a new era of I loved the Rugrats growing up. I never played any of the games though, so
Either did I.
Rugrats was not my era, so I'm not.
No, it was not.
But there is like a Disney one, as Tailspin, DuckTales 1 and 2. Probably pick that one up too.
They and then the only other actually that might actually be let me check my notes here real quick. Yeah, no, that was all I had was the Switch 2 stuff as far as video game goes. This is what killed Circuit City, was being the sole provider with DivX. I might have misspelled that, but it was competing with DVD.
DIVX. It was another. All the DIVX players were DVD players, but they also played DIVX movies. It was a concept that's funny. Is today we all embrace it and think it's basically a great concept. But at the time, everybody was up in arms. The concept was that you could buy the player would play regular DVD movies, but you could get these DivX movies. You picked them up for $5, and when you put that movie in your player and hit play, you started a 48-hour viewing period where you could see the movie. You could leave it on your shelf for 3 years, but when you put it in, that's when the play time started. After that period was up, if you wanted to watch the movie again, you had the option. You could either buy unlimited views for it, which was basically added on to the $5, made it about the price of a DVD, or you could just pay per play. At the time, this was before the pay per play idea was around, and people lambasted it. It got a lot of heat in all the magazines, the industry mags. Now today, that's just normal. The concept of pay to play is just like normal to everybody, and there's no it would do much better. But Circuit City was heavily invested in it. Didn't do well. They did have a couple other people on board, but didn't do much. The biggest killer for Circuit City, I will tell you, having been employed there, was when I started there, Circuit City had professional salespeople. We actually were sent to school for a week or two to learn whatever our department was, to learn all the technologies, all these different things. And we dressed professionally, sport coats, everything else. And you were rated based on your profitability. So it didn't matter what department I was in. If I was in I was an audio guy, I didn't sell huge volumes, but everything I sold was very high profit. So when you factored out what your gross profit was, that made me a very valuable employee versus the computer guys who were selling stuff at, high dollar amount, but very low margin. Well, when Best Buy started expanding, Circuit City decided to emulate the Best Buy model and said, no more commissions. And he told us all, great news, guys, no more commissions. You don't have to worry about that stuff. Or actually, first was we don't have to worry about gross profit margin. It was the first thing. So people just sold stuff. It was all on volume. Well, that meant now the company, all the managers only focused on high volume departments, even though those were low margin. So now you were maybe turning money, but you weren't getting a lot of profit out of it. And whereas your lower high profit departments that were lower volume, they were de-emphasized. That was something that hurt. And then eventually they got rid of commissions, and the professional salespeople all left, and they just became clerks, but they didn't have the volume in their small stores in order to compete with a Best Buy. So those were a cascading business thing. Sorry, I sidetracked us. You guys should just grab the hook, muted me, and put me backstage to let me know.
We would never do that to you, Rob.
And then you brought up Best Buy. Shout out Best Buy. I wasn't going to stop you.
That was my life for a very long time. I spent 20, basically 20 years in the consumer electronics, audio, video industry. So,
Mrs. Circuit City.
Oh, Great Wall Comics.
All right.
Tay, great pickup on that Disney Afternoon collection, man.
Yeah. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Herbitan, what up? And yes, there's your Great Wall of Comics. So, before I segue into movies and shows, do we have anything else for video games, Robert?
I don't know. Are you going to talk about Segways? They even still make Segways.
I was going to say, I don't even know last time I saw one of those.
Interestingly enough, I used to remember we used to go to the Monster Cable factory, and they had Segways. The factory was so big. When you went to visit, you got on Segway scooters to go to different places throughout the offices. Yeah. Up in Burlingame.
Yeah. I think. Oh, you know what? I've been seeing a lot of things about. Hey, you might want to stay back and not purchase a Switch 2 because they're going to be bricked pretty soon. And it's kind of fucked up because, first of all, Star Fox is one of my favorite franchises, man. I love Star Fox. It's a great game. And I can't wait for this Switch 2 version to come out. I'm excited because I think the last one that came out was for like the 3DS or something. So I'm hyped for that. Gonna pre-order that soon. And
no, there was a 2016 Wii U reimagining. Star Fox Zero. Then was the 2011 3DS remake, and then before that, the 1997 Nintendo 64.
Yeah, and that Star Fox was revolutionary because it was like 3D-ish. It had like 3D aspects, and they used a lot of different shapes for these games, and it was a lot different from playing
polygons.
The polygons, yeah. I mean, who used polygons until Star Fox came along? Nobody. Also, if you want to...
Part of the problem was when you had less than 64 bits, you couldn't really do additional polygons.
Also, if you want to play these games, they're on Nintendo Online, so you can still play them. And I think they start off at Super Nintendo, and
Or you can pick them up on almost any emulator for about $49.
I mean, if you want to do it illegally, then
or
you
get the
can do it.
Switch 2 and you have the emulator in your hand.
Yeah.
For $500.
Can I play ET on your little emulator that you got there?
No, I haven't seen that.
All right. Well,
nobody wants to play ET, Rob.
You're right, but my point still stands. It's good to be able to teach children about futility. Why, Dad? Why are you the way you are? Here, sit down and play ET for a while.
One of these vendors that I go to a lot of these flea markets I go to, he came across a complete in-box Atari ET video game.
Yeah.
And it made me think, like, because he puts his videos up on YouTube. This was a fairly older video, and it made me think, like, if I were to see that come out and know that he had just gotten it, would I hit him up and be like, "Hey, hold that for me"? I don't think so. I don't think I would. It looked nice in the box and everything like the paperwork.
Oh yeah, the movie crossover stuff for the Atari 2600. The box art always looked fabulous, especially even the Activision. It was until you flipped it over on the backside and saw the actual game, the screenshots. And
is this even a game? Now, when you flip over the back of the games, they just show like the cinematography of the game. So. All right, James.
Did any of you have the hack card for DirecTV? Had free Direct for about 2 years before the company started cracking down. No, I've never had DirecTV.
I don't do illegal stuff like that. Rob didn't respond, but he responded in the chat. That's weird.
Yeah, he can't say it. that's incriminating. So he can be like, that comment was for some other question that someone asked.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah. There you go. All right, so I checked out a movie this past week, and it was Mortal Kombat 2, which is video game related. So now we're going to segue into our...
Oh, look at you.
Consider it movie/show, since we don't have a show one. So this is movie/show.
Nailed it.
All right, so
it likes me more than it likes James.
it's always kicking James out.
It does. Mortal Kombat 2.
We know who the top dog is.
Even Restream knows who Rob is.
That's right.
Mortal Kombat 2. I went and checked it out, and I really, really enjoyed it. I saw it in IMAX. Thought it was a good-looking movie, and it was fun and very violent, and it was just a good time. I don't think that go ahead.
You're saying that a movie/game based on a game called Mortal Kombat
would be
has violence in it?
Oh, dude, yeah. It's a shocker. I know.
Wow.
And
not just Raiden, apparently.
But it's a good one. I recommend checking it out. I know that
JD, get in here, man. What are you doing? What are you doing with your life?
I know.
He's waiting for me to come over tomorrow.
Yeah.
I think he's busy, Dorian.
Oh, that's my ride. I'm going there and
yeah, he's definitely busy now.
Yeah. About Mortal Kombat and Street Fighters and all that, and it's been a lot of fun with these video game fighting movies. So now we'll see how Street Fighter does. Mortal Kombat went.
Who
first. Won? That's a spoiler, dude. I can't just give that all away. I will tell you this. I will say this without spoiling it. I remember we did a lot of spoilers last week.
Does the main character win?
Yes.
Big shocker. All right.
But check it out though. Check this out though. The thing that I've liked about both of these movies, Mortal Kombat 1 and 2, There is not the person that you might think is the main character is not the main character in the movie. They have put the focus on other people, and so it's been really, really cool to see. The what?
Am I the main character?
That's unexpected.
Like I'm playing the video game. It'd be very, very realistic.
You are the main character.
It's actually you, the person you've been controlling these characters the whole time.
You could bring a controller and pretend. That was the other thing. They did some really cool shots that like actually looked like, the game, them coming out onto the, from both sides of the set piece and everything. And I enjoyed it. JD says that he is busy and he'll see you.
He's busy tomorrow, Doreen.
No. But yeah, so that was a lot of fun.
I'll make it to Ontario, so you guys got to put up with me.
Well, James, I have a secret for you, dude. I went and saw Mortal Kombat as well.
Oh shit!
The day it came out.
Oh shit!
And you know me, dude. I'm a huge Mortal Kombat fan, and I did like it.
Okay.
My only issue with the movie is the cheese factor. A lot of cheese in there.
Yeah, really. What kind? Gouda?
Yeah.
It was good. It was good.
Monster.
But besides all that, because the first one didn't really have a lot of cheese, right, James? It was more serious.
I guess that's fair. Yeah.
And I mean, but I guess it makes sense with all the cheese because of the character that they were highlighting most of the time. But I thought it was a great movie, dude. Nostalgia up the ass.
Yes.
When you say great, I mean, are we talking cinematically great, or you had a great time?
Had a great time. First of all, I haven't been to movies in fucking when was the last movie I saw? It was like a Marvel movie.
Black Panther. You fell asleep.
No, I've seen
that tracks.
No, you cannot say you've seen a bunch. I would argue that Black Panther is probably like within 5 movies ago.
Okay, whatever.
Within 5 movies ago for you.
I have to ask my wife, but my favorite part of Mortal Kombat was having the popcorn, my drink. My wife got this pretzel. She thought it was gonna be a normal pretzel. It was fucking like huge.
Yeah, the barbarian pretzels, dude.
Yeah, it was at the AMC. Dude, it came like in a
Bavarian.
Bavarian. There you go.
Bavarian. Yes.
It came in a pizza box, man. I was like, they set it on the table. They called my number, and I'm like sitting there waiting. I'm like, yeah, we just ordered a pretzel. We didn't order a pizza, and they're like, oh no, that's the pretzel.
They're like, get a load of this guy. He hasn't been in the movies in
forever. I know, exactly.
Let's ask the really important question on this movie, though. This Mortal Kombat versus the original Mortal Kombat movie. Which one has a better soundtrack?
You know what? They're the same. They're the same, dude. Yeah. I would say they're the same. Yeah.
I don't even know that
I can't believe anything you say now.
You gotta watch the movie, Rob.
They play it. I mean, of course they play it. And
I'd rather just be judgmental without any frame of reference.
Yeah, right.
I'm allowed to do that. I'm over 50.
All right, listen. How about this?
Yep,
this sequel is better than the original sequel. How about that? All right.
But also, I thought that they would have brought out more characters from Mortal Kombat 2, like Cabal and Smoke, and dude, they didn't even bring out Reptile, bro. Like, that's one of my favorite characters.
This guy is over here spoiling the shit out of the movie. It's been a great flick.
Sorry, I'm not gonna out, dude. You can spoil it all the way. I'm not gonna go see it. So,
well, I know.
Neither am I.
But for the fans here, no, it.
The only fan here is the one that's spinning around above my head.
I think that they're making these. Okay, I've talked about this before. That they make these movies. Some of these studios are making the movie, and they're kind of just hoping and anticipating, like, oh, we're gonna get a sequel. And so then the first one is so effing long with this setup, and then it ends up not being that great, and then you never get that sequel, and then you're like, oh, well, what the fuck, dude? You totally just ruined that opportunity. With these ones, I think they do a really good balance both the first one and this one, of having just enough in there to make it a good movie and to get that next one going without bringing in all the characters so that there's no point in making the next one, right? Like, clearly they set up the first one to have this one, and they end this one with a setup for what they hope to be a third one. But they also, don't just, we're just going to bank on the fact that we're getting a third one and then do this long out. Like, they took their time. They took the time to make this a good movie while setting up the third, had some more new characters. Do you agree with what I'm saying with the whole, like, when you go in, you don't necessarily, who you think is the main character is not, actually the main character in it?
That's a good one, Glenn.
Yeah.
The CGI is high. It's okay. It's okay. Oh my God. All right, but
Are you done?
did you hear me, Robert? So you got your main character. Everyone would probably agree that Liu Kang is your
just like drawing this
main
movie
guy,
out,
right?
just like they did at the movies, just to get to 3.
No. Hold on.
No. You are drawing this out.
Oh. No, I like the movie, damn it. I need to make a rant now. If no one wants to listen to me.
The problem is that you also like Fast and Furious movies. So, I mean, we have to put that all in perspective.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But the thing is when,
well, that's timely because we got Top Gun and the
So this
Maverick in
is-
the theaters this weekend.
so this is Mortal Kombat 2, and they're supposed to bring out like a lot of the characters from 2, which they did, but I don't think it was enough. Now, when they let's say they do a sequel, Mortal Kombat 3, they're going to be behind from 2, and Mortal Kombat 3 has like 3 times as many fighters as 2 does. So
Maybe they need to
they won't be able to highlight most of the characters from 3.
Okay, I get that
So,
point. I get that.
Yeah,
I didn't play them enough to know all that part. So
yeah.
okay.
3 has quite a few.
So this next one, we're gonna go ahead and segue again now off of Rob's comment, which is Fast and Furious. Fast and Furious just got done celebrating their 25th anniversary at the Cannes Festival.
Do you feel everyone shaking their head right now?
Vin Diesel, I do, but you know what? You guys started this, so now I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna do my show. Now he announced that they are gonna make 4 TV shows for the Fast and Furious franchise because he says people are clamoring for more, and so they're gonna give us 4 TV shows.
Who is clamoring?
How many email addresses, James, have you used to send letters to this guy?
I mean,
too many.
People.
Too many. Now,
people.
You guys are under a rock if you think that people don't like Fast and Furious, and it's not just me. But
look, people may like a Fast and Furious movie, maybe even 2. But
the whole franchise?
9?
Mm-hmm.
No, nobody.
You're damn right. Now,
the only people who like that are the producers, the movie studio, and Vin Diesel.
Nothing but that would be crazy. I have been very adamant about how I'm not a huge fan of shows, and in particular, I am not a fan of TV shows that spawn from movie franchises. And you're probably thinking,
Inhumans.
James is gonna totally like backtrack on everything. I don't know. I don't think so.
You will.
I might watch an episode, but 4 shows, and this could totally just be him just saying it, but 4 shows, that's a bit much. And no, I'm going to stand to I don't like TV shows that spawn from movies. But with that said, I did get done watching Man on Fire from Netflix, which is spawned off. Well, it was a book. Then they made a movie in the 80s. I didn't see that one, I'll admit that. Then they made the Denzel movie. Great movie. And now there's a show with the guy who was just in Wonder Man. He's also been Black Manta. And I really did enjoy this Man on Fire show. Good action. Your espionage show, I guess, with some shit going on in the background with the governments and whatnot.
Yeah.
Ooh, Tate.
Sounds like The Beauty, but you will not watch that because it's a TV show. It's fucking weird.
Sounds like what? Which one?
The Beauty.
Oh God, no. That honestly, that I'm just not watching because you just talk
That's
about
crazy.
it all the time.
That's
So
crazy, dude. That's insane, dude.
But Tate, no.
That reminds me of The Humans, dude. You're missing out on so much.
No, I'm really not. I'm really not. But yeah, I enjoyed that show. And then the Kevin Hart roast, funny. Enjoyed the shit out of that too. If you need a good laugh. And finally, the Punisher special. Now, someone in here commented earlier about the Punisher special and thoughts on it. I don't know. I finished it and I just wanted more. And I know that that's, I guess a good thing to expect from a special, but it just feels like if this is truly like the end for John Bernthal's Punisher, or him portraying the Punisher, a couple of fucking cameos in Daredevil and this special, and then whatever screen time he gets in Spider-Man is just not going to feel like enough for me, and it's kind of a bummer.
Well, shouldn't you reserve that until you see what he actually does in Spider-Man before you say, oh, it's not enough? It could be that it's so great that you sit there and go, well, fuck, that was well worth it then.
I don't know.
What if he jumps in with the Defenders?
I mean, after all, you do think that Fast and Furious 9 movies are good. So.
Oh man, yep, I'm gonna die on that.
He's got a point.
Now, but yeah, there was. I mean, I don't know. Did you guys check out the special, or is it just me?
Yeah, what do you
think? What do you think?
So I'm not a Punisher guy. I've not read the books and everything else. But I enjoyed.
You're more submissive.
I thought that it was great. The showing, the emotional trauma and the PTSD elements and all those different things, showing that it's not just some badass going off and plugging people, but that there's a lot of mental health issues at play here on this. They obviously there's unfinished business now, as we're set up here at the end of it. And the biggest thing that was weird to me was watching the coffee shop owner, because I'm like, oh, dude, it's Bubs. And then it's like every time he talked and sounded exactly like Bubs from The Wire. And then I just couldn't get. It was like, oh my God, Bubs went clean. He went straight and opened up a coffee shop. He moved from Baltimore to New York, and has a family. That's what I filled that in my mind, and enjoyed that. And but yeah, it was.
So Mo, what up?
Hey, Mo,
at least he did, for the most part, in the action sequence, observe the rule of only so many rounds in a gun.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. Having to go from gun to gun to
switch and reload and drop guns and have them jam even. All those different things were the bit of realism mixed in the all these people, and he can't and he gets away from it all. Anyway, so
what did you think about the really quick 2-second CGI of the fall?
So I was watching it and not paying 100% deep attention to it. So I think if you were just watching quickly and paying attention, it wasn't. It didn't jump out at me. But I know that people have said I haven't gone back to go look at it now, knowing what I'm looking for now. So, I tend to watch the show. I was watching the show sometimes like this. I was watching the show sometimes like this. You know,
Only 40 minutes. No, yeah,
it's 52 minutes long, including credits.
Yeah, I saw it and I was like, I laughed, I chuckled, and I was like, okay, that looked like really bad CGI. But the thing is that then people started making a big deal about it, so then they responded and were like, that wasn't CGI, that was blah blah blah, and it's
a
like,
dummy or something.
Look, dude, just admit that it was really bad. I mean, I don't know, maybe it wasn't, but it sure wasn't great. But I don't know, man. However they did it wasn't that good. But other than that, I did like the violence. I like, it felt pretty good for a fucking, especially considering Disney and everyone always saying that, how is Disney gonna, do the Punisher and yada yada yada. It had some violence. So fall shooting looked very much like the Punisher #1 limited Mike Zeck cover. But it's 100% CGI. But yeah, it was enjoyable, like I said, and I agree with the whole PTSD thing. And I know that John Bernthal also wrote a lot of it. He was co-writer on the script, made a point to include all that stuff, and ending was satisfying, very satisfying, and yeah, it was good. It was good. But yes, I do want, I'm just gonna want more Punisher, and I'm gonna want Punisher with the vest and the symbol, and I just want that. I just want that. But think that is it as far as I had for movies and shows and stuff for this week. But do you guys have anything to touch on before we get into pickups?
Well, we ended the mall of last week, so that was
yes.
Yeah.
Now the boys, I gotta.
I've been too busy to watch too much TV this week. So,
the show.
So
yeah, I agree. Necking Foots. That was like.
So for me, last week I also went to a show. Remember, I was going to be a chaperone for my daughter and her friends. We ended up going, and it was I didn't know at the time. Well, I figured, but I wasn't 100% sure. But this was their first hardcore show they've ever been to. They're really excited about it. Go ahead, James. You could do it.
I don't know. It just doesn't hit the same anymore without the whole code and everything. I feel like I don't even know if
maybe they changed their agreements.
Yeah, maybe they don't have codes anymore. Dazed Compound Clickabakity says AI viewers. Now we're moved on to AI viewers. Also,
we're evolving.
AI viewers on streamboo.com. Shout out to them, and thanks for stopping in and commenting. And
I love that it's like straight up. Hey, look, fake viewers.
Yeah. Whatever it takes, man.
Pad your stats. Make yourself look good with fake numbers.
Agreed, Glenn. Agreed. Laugh and move on. All right, keep going.
All right. So it was their first hardcore show. They were really pumped about it, really excited. 4 bands. Just I've seen most of them. There was one band I haven't seen, and they were fucking great. A band called End It from Baltimore. So good. But what especially got them pumped, and I'm gonna play a little video right now, was the very last song that they played. And it was, this is by the way, this is off of my other channel, my long-running channel with 133 subscribers. This is Terror. They're singing a song called Keepers of the Faith, and maybe a fight breaks out. Let's check this out.
Get up! Get up! Get up!
There we go. Let's go. Do it. Yeah. Fuck them up.
these people are like jumping up on that stage and immediately getting shut the fuck down. Like you're just doing it for the attention at that point.
All right, Rob, what do you think, man? Are you in or are you out?
I'm just wondering, like, I see all the staff there, but then they get there for a second, then they don't do anything.
So the story of this is this show that fight broke out because of security. The security so this was the last song, and fans tried to jump up on stage and sing with the band and stuff like that. They have been trying to do that all night, but the security had been shutting them down the whole night. Well, the last song, people tried extra hard, and I guess that they were roughing up the security guard, or the security guard didn't like people doing that kind of activity. So there was a lot of pushing and shoving, and eventually the guitarist saw that happening, and he went and pushed the security guard, saying like, yo, what the fuck, and then it turned into like a little scuffle there. No punches were thrown or anything, but
yeah, it was a lot of nothing.
It was, but it was but if this was your first concert experience, that would have been like the cherry on top, right?
It's true.
Well, I mean, Rob, you're used to going to concerts where you like sit down and fucking drink wine.
I prefer those these days. But I've gone to many other concerts too. So I mean, it's back in my day.
Yeah,
but
Fish.
Yeah, I remember seeing. I remember seeing Agent Orange at the last street scene in LA.
Oh, look at Doreen, punk rock as fuck. Oh yeah.
And they played down at the bottom of a hill, and the crowd was starting to throw beer bottles at the stage and shit. So me and my girlfriend started to walk up the hill to go see another band play or get another drink or whatever. And here comes the riot police on horseback. So we just escaped. But they were just getting so rowdy. The band had walked off stage because they're throwing so many bottles of beer at everybody. And it's like, it's time to go.
Yeah.
They need to be trampled. Not today. I already told my work my car got towed and I'm stuck here. So
your car, why did your car get towed?
My car didn't get towed. I just was making an excuse to not go to work.
Oh,
I have explosive diarrhea.
I was a little too shit-faced to be driving anywhere at that time.
Sheesh.
Nice. Good for you.
So it was a good time. I had a lot of fun.
Nobody question if you have diarrhea. It's a little embarrassing. Nobody wants to know about it, but they all understand. Yeah. Gotcha.
Well, I had no vehicle supposedly, so, but it was fun. The whole fest was fun, but I just remember that because we escaped the horses.
So you were there to chaperone your kids.
Yeah.
No, my kids weren't even born. I wasn't even married.
I was talking to me.
Him.
It's always about you, Doreen. Come on.
Oh, come on. Why is it always about me? I don't think it's about me.
Let me play this last part because I think the singer he calmed everything down, but he also made a point. Let me throw this up real quick. Can you guys see it?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Here we go. So normally this is a glass house in Pomona. Normally when fights break out like this, they would just end the show and shut it down. But somehow the singer gets them to let them finish their one last song. So here we go.
Check. We're gonna play our last song. Listen. I want to say one thing. Everybody in this room, I'm on everybody's side. This is our world. The Glass House is a beautiful venue. One thing I hate is when people want to take hardcore's money but don't want to let a hardcore show happen. That's what I hate. But I gotta say, security's been cool, everything's been cool. That's unfortunate. Shit's happen. Everybody's alive. Everybody's good. Everybody's good. Let's do the last fucking song. Let's do the last fucking song.
Yeah. So I think he nailed it. James, you're on mute. There you go. I got you.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's a fair point. He's not wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Take the money and some shit's gonna go down, man.
And the comments are like, you have a band named Terror play at your venue. Something's gonna happen. Good point. Good point.
Of course, security's like, fuck me, I guess, whatever.
All right, that's all I got. But it was a great show, a great time. The girls were well behaved, so hey.
They didn't roofie you?
No.
All right, well then let's do some pickups. Let me hit this little button right here. Oh shit! Didn't make any of us. There we go. Let me go first. I have nothing. I'm gonna spare you all the couple magic packs that I got, and yeah, that's about it.
When are the Unfuckables getting their patches, dude?
No.
At least a T-shirt.
Oh,
Get a T-shirt made.
So I don't have much this week, and maybe more next week.
See you later, Glenn.
Shipment of Mylars and
those days are behind me, Rick.
And stuff. And I've got my first. Here, let me take my tape off. My first clear boards, and I haven't figured out what books I would like to put my 100 clear boards on, but I did do it to.
Oh shit!
Nice. Oh yeah,
so we
great
can
book.
see all of us.
Look at that stud in the middle on the left. Oh yeah, dude.
So I have one pickup this week.
I'm not a fan of those clear boards though. Like I think that they're just not.
Lame.
You just don't understand.
Yeah,
I'm just not a fan. Like I would.
They're great for certain things.
Yeah, certain books, not every book. Every book doesn't need to have a back. But since everything's about me, I get to look at me on the back.
It's your time.
there you go.
There you go.
Your time to shine.
One pickup. We got the
Mhm.
third appearance of Batmite, first appearance of Batmite on a Batman comic.
Love that cover. It's a great cover.
And we got Bathound and Batwoman on there, so everybody is all good.
The first Batwoman. Batgirl.
Awesome.
Batgirl, right?
Batgirl. It's Batwoman.
That's Batwoman. Batgirl is
Batwoman.
blonde.
Oh, interesting.
Very nice pickup.
That's my pickup. That's all.
All right.
We'll see what the show has tomorrow.
Hey, when you're ready, Glenn, we'll pop your cherry, dude. I'll pop it.
I'm so prepared for the fame and
You
fortune.
pop it like a pimple, then you'll get infected and be out in the hospital and damn near die.
You could definitely join this show because I will assure you there is no fame or fortune involved.
You don't have anything to worry about.
At all.
All right, so I went and picked up some books for Free Comic Book Day. I know you guys already showed yours, but I haven't had a chance to show mine.
That's your fault.
The LCS was doing a pretty good promo for that day, 50% off the entire store. So I went through his stuff and I picked up a Gwenpool book. This is a 1 in 25 for issue number 1 of the newest series. That's probably my second copy. I'm not gonna lie, but I also like this cover, which I grabbed. Cover art by Jiru Hiru. Ultimate X-Men number 14. I felt dumb asking him if this was Black Cat. I mean, it makes sense, but it's not. It's actually new. Do you know who a character this is, Rob? You're laughing at me.
I don't, but I would never have thought it was Black Cat.
I thought it was like her probably like elementary years or something like that, like before she was Black Cat. I don't know.
When she was an X-Men? She was never a mutant.
True. Oh, you have to be a mutant now. Okay.
To be an
Anyways, yeah.
Either that or you had to had surgery.
So I guess this is a new character out of the Ultimate X-Men. This is not her first appearance though, which maybe I'll grab. So I think it's issue number
14,
13 or 12, maybe 12 or 9. 9 sounds good.
8. I'll go with 8.
Also, I got a package yesterday from our boy Pork Chop Express.
Oh, what did he send you?
Oh man, I'm pretty happy. I hope Joe's watching at this point because you know how jealous he gets. But I got my copy of The Family Man. So he was sold out of this at WonderCon, and he was able to give me my copy afterwards. So he sent this over with me, and he threw this in, which, dude, I was like, hell yes. This is the Ashcan version of Drip.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, existed. I was like, dude,
yeah.
Look at that. I mean, you know,
They're so nice.
The reason why I like Drip was the colors, but dude, even this black and white here and an Ashcan is just like, it's a little bit blurry, but yeah, there we go.
No, we got it.
I mean, I'm digging it, dude. Like, hell yeah.
It's a great cover.
Maybe I'll get another copy and have a colorist do some graffiti work on it.
Just color it yourself.
Get a box of Crayolas.
Magic markers.
Go to Red Robin and ask if you can have the kids menu.
So James, on my short hiatus, I went to a flea market around where I lived, and I scored a book I've been looking for a while. I hope JD's here.
He's still here, JD.
Yeah, because this is one of his favorite artists' first work. I got this for $5. And he had a stack of these. This isn't in great condition, but that's not what I was looking for. These books are harder and harder to find these days. This is a Nintendo Power 1989 May and June issue. You got the Nintendo Power with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on the cover.
Nice.
But yo, what's up, JD?
He's not here anymore. He just wanted you to know that.
Okay, cool. Let me find it real quick. I should have put like a sticky note or something because these pages go through pretty fast. This isn't really an expensive book, but in the comic book community, it's got a heavy hitter artist first appearance artwork. You know how you have like that, James, you have the McFarlane, first Batman or whatever.
Doreen and I both have that magazine. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I bought it for different reasons.
What reason's that?
Yeah.
What reason's that?
Oh, Michael Moorcock, Alaric.
Wait, what?
What? Moorcock? What?
Yeah, you heard it.
You need more?
She said what she said.
I said it.
Okay, here we go.
And she meant it.
I finally found it. It's got a section of Holly Robinson in the. No, just kidding. This is J. Scott Campbell's first work in magazine, and that's him right there in his suit.
Jeffrey.
He goes by what? Jeffrey Scott Campbell. Okay. And all these characters right here were designed by him for a future game that never existed, but it was a concept of his own. 12 stages of adventure. Just putting it out there. Man,
nice.
These characters are not bad for age, whatever he was at the time. But yeah,
I know that the video game store we have here in town sells Nintendo Powers, and I don't know that they would know that. You know what I mean? That they would know that's a J. Scott Campbell thing. So
yeah, keep an eye out for it, man.
I think I can remember it just by the turtle cover. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, these these are always like pretty damaged, especially since this one doesn't have it because it was in a mail away. It was not a mail away. It was the mail away had the strip right here with the address. So that's kind of like a bonus for this book. And you always have to check for the poster on the inside. And there's a survey too that CGC will deem it incomplete if they're not in there when you submit. Last thing I picked up, this was for Free Comic Book Day. Like I said, he was having a 50% off sale off of everything. I couldn't believe that this was still there at the end of the day because I was there at the end of the day. And I know that this is a one per store, and I don't have much of this character's stuff. So I picked up Batman number 92, one per store variant featuring Punchline.
Nice.
So
nice.
Yeah, $30.
Yeah, not bad.
Right? I mean, that's like grading fees right there.
How did that book used to cost?
Right? I know. It was nuts.
I've got mine's double signed.
Hell yeah, dude. You want to trade?
No.
Okay, I'll give you to tomorrow to make your decision.
I'm sorry.
Good. Hey, how much cash you giving me?
I'll hold you to that, Glenn.
On top of the book, or
yeah,
you don't sell anything, Rob.
Yeah, but if I'm swapping a double signed 9.8 for a non-signed,
I mean, I was just thinking straight up, but you're trying to rip me off now. Huh? I thought we were friends, bro. God damn.
Be your own people, man.
All right, Rob. Although I'm angry at you right now for putting that out there, I'll let you go next.
God, I got so much Punchline first appearance stuff. It's ridiculous. And all $3. Watch out, boys. All right. Let's see. I picked up
that's a great cover.
Man. Yeah. It is, and so this issue really has me torn. I enjoyed reading it, but I need to hate it.
Why?
On a principle of the fact that this is Brand New Day. It picks up right after the events of Brand New Day started, when everybody forgets who Peter Parker's, who he is. He loses Mary Jane, all that stuff. I have to hate this on principle alone. So I won't buy any more copies of it. Any more issues, even though the first issue was a good read.
Who is that artist for that cover? Do you know?
Probably Alex Sinclair.
Nice.
But anyways, Dan Slott can go to hell. Absolute Batman. 20. Only really minor. I got no color breaking. There's like some little. My shop got me a really good one.
Oh, is that the one that everyone's complaining about?
Even like the B covers. If you roll back the B cover, like the A cover underneath is damaged and stuff. So mine, fortunately, no color breaking. Just a couple minor things that can probably be pressed out.
Send it in, dude.
Ultimate Endgame. Thank God this storyline is almost over. One more issue of that. Transformers 32. We got Shockwave. We got Transformers issue 32. We've got Autobots, and then issue 32. Part of what's going to be our spoilers, our issues with connecting covers. Some of these Decepticons we've never seen on in the comic yet and stuff. They basically Elita Prime goes back to Cybertron, and if you enjoyed Bumblebee dying in the first issue of this run of Transformers, then you're really going to love when they're bringing his corpse back to Cybertron and he gets fucking vaporized.
Oh, shit. Have you fallen out of love with that series yet, or no?
Oh, God, no.
Oh, okay.
Here's a variant for Transformers 1 I didn't have. First issue.
Yo, Terry and Rachel Dotson are fucking amazing. Love them.
Here's another variant for issue number 1 that I didn't have that I found.
That's cool. It looks like smoking guns.
Yeah, like the smokestacks going. I don't remember which issue this one was. I want to think it's like 18 or something. This is like the black and white version. This is kind of cool in that we have, this shows us where we were, where Starscream had lost his legs and was wired into a Cobra Hiss tank. And then Megatron had no eyes and was wired into Laserbeak, and Laserbeak was his eyes.
Oh, shit.
So crazy stuff there. Issue 30, the 1 in 50 variant. Issue 30, the 1 in 25.
Nice. Awesome.
Issue 31, the 1 in 25. Issue 31, the 1 in 50. I hope this all explains whether or not I've fallen out of love with this title yet. Here is another 1 in 50.
That you forgot, right?
No, I ordered 2 of them for some reason.
But here you forget.
Here is the 1 in 100.
Foil.
Shiny.
Boy. Here is the Red Code MegaCon Orlando issue 30. Freaking super foily, awesome freaking Megatron. And there's a second one.
Oh, just for fun.
That's right. Best way to make sure you get a good copy is to buy 2 copies.
Of OCD.
Then we got this freaking kick-ass Optimus Prime. It was a New York Comic Con, I think it was, or something. So we got 2 of those. And then issue 25, we got ourselves a nice Mark Spears.
Oh, awesome.
Exclusive, only available through his store, his online store.
Nice. Show the second copy now.
I only got 1. It's not cheap.
Yeah.
And the other book that I got from Mark Spears, my last book here, utilizing my clear boards. I got here this Batman. Absolute Batman issue 19, the Mark Spears variant. It's foil all the way around. And this actually, I'm utilizing both the clear backer plus the comic cape on the front. So it's got hard protection on both sides to protect it with inside the bag to keep it.
Like overkill, but I get where you're going.
Well, the comic capes also have a UV protective on it as well. So you can display them out and stuff, but it's
what is it called?
Comic cape. It's from the comic, comes from the guys at Comic Capsule.
Mm-hmm.
But this is what I do now that CBCS is gone. Like, usually do this with my sketch covers, is I put them with a clear backer board with if it has a wraparound art. Otherwise, it'll be a regular board. But then I'll put the comic cape on the front of it to protect the book itself, and without having to encapsulate it and stuff. But anyways, there you go. Those are my pickups for this week. All the Oakland Comic-Con stuff that'll show next week after I've run my pickups here on my channel.
Awesome.
Nice.
I forgot I have a pickup. Yeah, you're gonna like this, James. Shut the fuck up.
We'll allow it.
So, in me and my son's adventures, video game hunting for Free Comic Book Day, one of the new stores we went to, they had so much stuff that I saw this and I was like, hell yeah, I've been looking for this for a while. So what I picked up was for the Nintendo Switch one.
Good night, JD.
Hellboy Web of Weird for the Nintendo Switch. And this is the collector's edition. And it comes with a book the art of Mignola for the video game.
That's cool.
See, I told you you'd like it. Now the game, it's a good game. My only issue is, and you know, I know a lot of people online were complaining as well that it's very repetitive. A lot of these bosses that come out have the same fighting style, and you could pretty much beat them all the same way. This game it's a game that you have to learn how to block certain ways to kind of counterattack, and which is cool, but all the characters pretty much have the same attack. So the artwork is fucking amazing in the game, just so Mignola style. Like they ripped it out of the comic book. So yeah.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
Cool. Thank you.
I don't know that I've seen that a lot.
You have?
I haven't, and especially with like, you know, I mean, I'm not a huge Hellboy fan, but I know I follow a lot of people that are, and I didn't do too much of that. So
yeah. Well, I've seen it, the non-collector version. And I'm like, nah, if I'm gonna buy it, I might as well just get the collector's version.
Yeah.
So I waited, and luckily I did, because I actually bought this used at a fraction of the price of the new one. So that was good.
Nice.
Can't beat that.
No.
All right. Well, let's we're gonna get caught up here on a chat. We had Gotham Guy drop Rob FatStax a $10 super chat. So I have to agree with Rob on Spider-Man Brand New Day. To get a storyline like that after the wonderful Back in Black storyline that preceded it, it was a slap in the face. And Rob's FatStax responded and said, "Thank you, sir. All super chat revenue goes to support the Comics Curing Cancer campaign."
Yay.
And then Tate said, "Are the comic capes pretty affordable? I really like the way they look."
I don't think so.
The capes. You know, I read the capsules for some reason. So the price I put in the chat was for the capsules. The capes are like, I don't know. It's like a pack of like 10.
Pack of 10 for 18.
Okay, there you go. So
that's insane, dude. Are you guys paying that for real?
For 10 of them?
Yeah. That's $2 a piece.
Yeah. For plastic protection.
For a backing board.
For UV protection.
I'd rather spend that on more comics.
I mean, you know, you're the guy that throws his books on the bed, you know, like
if you're going to protect it, I mean, this thing is like, without having to have an encapsulated thing, this is like super protected with the front and back on this, man. This thing's not getting any fingerprints on it. Nobody's getting finger dimples in it. I don't have to have none of that shit, dude. It's like, it's nice, and
that ain't no top loader, dude.
It doesn't take a ton of space. Yeah,
there's no fun for the comic because it doesn't get fingered anymore. Am I right?
Hey, if I flip that flap and I can put my finger in the script.
Oh shit!
They're UV protection, precision cut, crystal clear, acid-free archival PET plastics, rigid double-sided coating, and can be used at the front or the back of a comic book. 30 point. It's a 30-point board.
Yeah,
and 10 boards per block.
See, this one here, I'm using the comic cape on the front, which is a 30-point, but then I also have 58-point clear backer on the back that I get from a Comic Pro line.
Super protected.
The 30.
That shit is rigid.
18 is 10 for him. Wow, it's like half.
No, he's saying 18 for 10 is a great deal. It's
$18 for 10 boards.
You took a week off.
$17.50.
We can all agree to disagree on what the value is, but here's the important thing: is that everybody has their own economic scale, and if you think it's a value and it's something you're interested in, but hey, check it out. If you don't think it's a value, then just throw your books on the bed, and who cares?
Yeah, I have bought in a pack. I think it was a pack of 5, just to kind of like see what the deal was. I felt like they were too flimsy. I like my backing boards hard as fuck. You know,
so you know,
the harder the better, Rob.
You know, your regular backing board is only a 24-point backer board.
Now, if you double it up, then it's a 40-point.
Mine are 28.
Okay. So like I said, it depends what you buy. Yeah, if you buy the 28 point, that's what I usually use. My standards are the 28 ones, but
And we're getting off.
No, don't let him get to you. All right. Well, anything else, or before we wrap it up, let's wrap it up, Dan.
Wrap it up.
Doreen,
Take it.
you can start us off and tell us where to find you and all that.
You can find me on Instagram, in the chat on YouTube, and sometimes even on the show. And if you happen to be at Comic-Con Revolution, you can find me there tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm probably busy that day.
Probably. You're always busy. Don't love me anymore.
I am. I'm very busy these days.
Kept his foot. All right, cool. Rob's FatStax. How about you, sir?
Yeah, you can find me all over the place at robs.fatsax, but especially right now, we're getting prepped with some stuff for Comics Curing Cancer, and we just dropped the A cover earlier this week for the Comics Curing Cancer. Yeah. This is Turok and Exo Man of War. This is Bart Sears himself did the artwork for our A cover on our art book this year. So that is available, and is also it is also the Comics Curing Cancer main logo for their shirts and stuff that we're doing this year. The merch with our the Hunt for the Cure thing, all the merch sales stuff all goes to support the Comics Curing Cancer.
Look how cheap those shirts are.
campaign.
Holy shit.
That's
How
right.
You guys make money.
I saw some Snorlax sizing available there. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, there's some 5XL. 5XL runs a little bit more.
James is a 4XL. Relax.
But so that's there. And then we dropped today. We dropped the first exclusive variant cover.
Hell
It's
yeah.
going to be limited to only 75 copies. It's going to be a foil cover featuring the art of Stephanie Lavod doing this with this beautiful Batwoman.
I love that. That is such a cool cover.
Yeah, it
absolutely.
really is.
And Stephanie is a fabulous woman. If you ever get the opportunity to meet her, she lives in France. She comes to the cons a couple times a year here in the States, and she is actually a cancer survivor herself. To how I got connected with her through some introductions through that stuff, and so she is a huge supporter for what we're doing, and it's great to have her art there for that. So
is that going to be a virgin cover right there? Or?
That is going to be, I believe it. That is it. Yeah, it's a virgin foil cover variant, and then we have the original art will be available for auction.
There you go, James.
During our big October auction, the original 11x17 art for this.
Oh, cool!
Oh yeah,
that is really nice.
Anyways, so there you go. There's that.
What else? Rob, show us more, man. Come on.
That's all there is for that.
Go on more.
The other covers will be being dropped on Monday. The next cover will drop, and then Friday, and then we will be dropping after that on Wednesday, the 27th. I think it is. We'll be dropping our non-art book exclusive that we are going to have for Heroes Con from another big artist who stepped up big time to help us out with an exclusive for Heroes Con, which will be great.
Nice.
On top of that, I still have my regular content. Most importantly, coming up tomorrow, I have Comic Ozzy joining me on Only Slabs.
I love Comic Ozzy.
Yeah, Comic Ozzy's a great guy.
Awesome.
And then on Monday will be my Oakland Comic-Con haul. And I'll talk about a little bit more about Oakland Comic-Con, and you can see all the crazy books, including the book I picked up that comes off of my 2026 hunt list.
Nice.
Another major key. So
all right.
Love it. Before you move on here, we also had Glenn throw
thank you, Glenn.
$10
Canadian.
10 Canadian dollars. Yeah.
Thanks all. Great friends and best way to end the week. Appreciate that. Very nice.
Thank you, Glenn.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome.
All right. I'll go next. You can find me at the Comic Raider whenever I post stuff. I did throw up a video on my own YouTube channel, totally not comic related, but I got back on Elden Ring now that school is over, and I posted a video of me beating the shit out of a boss on there. That was pretty fun and exciting. Not to mention, it kind of like took me like 5 hours to complete, so I was pretty happy to finally get that victory and throw that shit up on YouTube. So, and then Other than that, Black Sheep Comic Club, of course, and also
Yay.
here on the Low Grades, Fridays at 7.
You represent
less.
tomorrow.
Pretty much it. Yeah, you guys will be. That'll be nice. That'll be good.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's
You
it.
should come down, James.
No,
If you're not doing anything.
I
Oh
will
yeah,
be-
sorry. You're in the Magic now. My bad.
Oh my god, that should cover half the shit. Yeah. Yeah, I mean I am. And in June, Marvel will be doing actually there is some covers. People have been already grabbing them, but they're doing some variant covers for Magic the Gathering. So the cover looks like the card, and then also in June will be Magic releasing their newest set, which will be the collab with Marvel. So
Yeah,
I'll be,
you gonna do up close magic?
oh shit.
Holy
How'd you do
shit.
that? But that's it. So, Robert, how about you, dude?
Well, I mean, I'll just piggyback off of all your shit, and well, if you like the video of terror, that's my other YouTube channel I've had for a couple centuries now, and or decades. My bad.
You must be pretty old for a couple centuries.
Yeah. If you're into hardcore stuff or bands, that's a great channel to check out. But yeah, I'm here every Saturday or Friday at 7 with the Low Grades. And hey,
Real quick, if we could you highlight the Southern Comic Geek comment there? That these are awesome. I just want to say a big shout out to SCG there. He was instrumental and the reason that we were able to get Bart Sears cover for this year's book. So big shout out to the Southern Comic Geek for helping us out.
So he has the connections, huh?
Making that possible.
Nice. Oh yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Cool. All right. Yeah, let's do it again next week.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
You got it, Buster.
Thanks for joining us, Doreen. Rob, of course. Everyone in the chat. This was a great time, but check us out next week. Until next time, Low Grades for life.
Low Grades for life.